Hi, my name is Amelia Byerly, and I will be discussing Albuquerque Rapid Transit today. The Albuquerque metro area's economy plunged off the cliff in January of 2008. Over the next 4 years, the four-county area lost 46,000 jobs, or 10.4% of its workforce. The economic plummet that Albuquerque saw in 2007 and 2008 was due to the oil companies failing. In this figure, you can see that Albuquerque fell off the cliff with the rest of the country. It was the beginning of the country's recession. However, you can see that the rest of the country has had a steady increase since then, the blue line you see in this figure. Albuquerque has also been steadily increasing, but at a much slower rate. The red line represents all of New Mexico. We have been struggling to find the boost to bring up our economy. Not until the last couple of years has Albuquerque's economic outlook looked positive. There has been major job growth in multiple fields that have given Albuquerque's economy a positive outlook, and construction is one of them. As seen here, construction is represented by the orange bar. Albuquerque Rapid Transit is a major contributor to the job growth and construction that Albuquerque is currently seeing. And I know what you're probably thinking, but Albuquerque Rapid Transit is bad, Amelia. And I know, I see it all over town too. Such and such against art. However, have you ever stopped to look at the facts of art? In this presentation, I will do nothing more than lay out the facts about Albuquerque Rapid Transit, and then I will let you decide if you believe it is the best thing for Albuquerque. The idea for Albuquerque Rapid Transit all started from a brainstorm. They said, how can we make Albuquerque a thriving city? The idea of art sparked. Great cities need vibrant neighborhoods and effective public transit. Experience has repeatedly shown that cities that invest in bus rapid transit create inviting, walkable neighborhoods and spawn a wave of local private development. And that is what Albuquerque needs. Our downtown and Nob Hill area has tremendous potential. It is extremely close to our college campus full of young adults. If we can flood this area with people, then that is what we want. And at this point, I know what's going through your head. You're screaming, but the crime, there's so much crime. And I know, there is a lot of crime. It's all over that area, but research has shown that in a world of strangers, men lose their feelings of responsibility for their fellow man. The anonymity of the city permits the criminal to commit his offense with little fear of being recognized. Anonymity is thought to be particularly important in the causation of juvenile crime. However, if we turn the downtown and Nob Hill area into a young adult, tourist, college community, or you walk into a coffee shop and the barista calls you by name, then the crime will move itself out. In addition to lowering the crime rate in that area, art will revive local businesses as well. In 2015, nearly 150 businesses closed along Central. Currently, there are more than 100 storefronts available for lease or for rent. Central needs a revival, and the city is committed to encouraging the community to shop the Central Corridor before, during, and after construction, even offering incentives such as free parking. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer considering art was created to help our city. But what I'm getting at is that the revival Central needs will be provided through art. Ridership on Central increased from a high of 2.4 million riders before 2004 to 4.4 million in 2008. It has reached a number more than 5 million recently. Based on the official FTA model, projections show that art could once again double ridership on Central. In this figure, you can see that since 2005, transit use has grown more than population or highway travel. The increased ridership will in turn increase the amount of shoppers on Central, something these storefronts are in desperate need of. There are a lot of concerns with what art will be doing to the community. Concerns of killing off small businesses, making the community less safe, less pedestrian friendly, and overall, a waste of money. However, all of this data that I have just presented provides the facts of art, and that ridership along Central should increase, in turn increasing shoppers along Central. In fact, the shopping areas will become even nicer in some parts because the size of the sidewalk will increase to 6 feet wide. Parking spaces will also be added, which has been a big concern to many individuals. In total, there will be 50 more parking spaces along Central because of art. Additionally, the number of trees along Central Avenue will actually have a net increase of 30. This will make Central even look more presentable to the public and inviting to be at. There's also been research that has shown that roads with a middle median to stop at when crossing creates a safer road with less pedestrian car accidents. On top of helping small businesses along Central, ART has used a lot of local business for the entire construction process. To complete all of the construction, trades were needed in many different fields. These fields include landscaping, roadway, masonry, electrical, concrete, steel erection, environmental solutions, tinsel structure, painting, waterproofing, metal fabrication, traffic control, and signage. Just off the bulk needed to put ART into place, there have been 20 local businesses contracted out to complete this job. Furthermore, Albuquerque Rapid Transit will more dependably connect many of the city's biggest destinations together. Downtown, UNM, CNM, Presbyterian Hospital, Old Town, the Biopark, libraries, shopping, and retail centers. Transit can help customers get to local businesses, expanding market area by providing more accessibility. ART also provides convenient access for visiting tourists to get to Central to shop at our local stores, restaurants, and museums. Based on projections from the Mid-Region Council of Governments, our regional planning organization, and the UNM Geospatial and Population Studies Group, our state's population forecaster, if we continue to grow at our current demographic growth rate, for the next 25 years, the metro area population will grow approximately 50%. This will add approximately 440,000 more people, 180,000 more jobs, and 18,000 more homes. Time spent by commuters in their own cars is expected to increase dramatically as congestion increases and traffic speeds drop. In this figure here, you can see that through 2021, that employment growth is projected to be consistently positive. With the increase in people and the need for a downtown revival, Albuquerque Rapid Transit is exactly what this city needs.